Hello, YouTubers. My name is Nia. I'm from Los Angeles, California originally, currently residing in New Orleans, and I really just wanted to get on YouTube for a minute and stake my share at explaining the whole big chop phenomenon and why I decided to do it myself. Um, Growing up, you know, I live in LA, so I had really, really nice climate, so it really wasn't a big deal to get a perm because you really didn't need it. So, when I was a kid, my hair would like be in a ponytail on top of my head and cascade like down to my waist. Like I had so much hair. And then when I was like 7 or 8, my dad took me to um, the salon and they put a perm in my hair. Not just a perm, they put a super perm in my hair. Now, for those of you who do get perms, know that there are multiple different levels of perms depending upon what type of hair grade that you have. And my hair is fairly curly and it's not that thick. So a super perm pretty much destroyed the hair that I had. So my hair went from this to this. Sucks. And so from that point on, well, in the 7th grade, my mom made me cut off all my hair. And so it was like this, but even shorter. And it grew back, and I wasn't very happy about her making me cut it, but what am I going to do? It's my mom. I'm like 11. Didn't really have much of a choice. It grew back, and it got to about shoulder length. And it never seemed to really grow back past that. I mean, I would get it straightened every 2 weeks, faithfully. Like, press and comb, not the kind you plug in, but the kind that goes in the stove, followed by flat iron, not the kind you plug in, but the kind that goes on a stove. I'm talking real heat application. And every 2 weeks faithfully. And while I do consider my hair to have been fairly healthy at that point, it just wasn't. I've never really seen what my real natural hair texture is. And so now, I'm 23 and I got this past summer, I dyed my hair blonde. And it was super, super damaged afterwards. Like, super damaged. It was cute, but damaged. And, one day I was just sitting on the couch debating how I was going to deep condition my hair because I, scour the rakes of YouTube just like everybody else and, try this product and that product and what can I do to help encourage my curl because the heat damage has just made it not want to curl anymore. And, I had enough. So my boyfriend was pretty much like, why don't you just cut it off? So I did. I grabbed a pair of scissors and cut off my own hair. This is pretty much what's left of it. It looks so gross now that it's not on my head, but I took a pair of scissors and just pinned up my hair in the front and started from the back and just cut off all of the dyed hair. Like, I look at this now and I would not want this on my head. It's dry and yes, it's extremely curly in certain parts, but other parts are just sad. Like, nobody wants to make a weave out of this. I want the kind of hair that if I cut it off, people are like, can you give that to me, girl? No, this is not what you want. So, I'm excited to see what my natural curl pattern is going to be like, I've never really known what my own hair is going to look like. My mother has extremely curly hair. It's beautiful. But not everybody is going to be that way. My hair is not that curly. It's really curly. I know that I'm going to have major shrinkage once it starts to grow out. But I've gotten fairly positive feedback and, I don't know. I'm just excited. I think this natural hair journey will be really good for me. I've always been so wrapped up in image and, making sure that as a plus size woman, I carried myself to the best possible standard because I never want to give anybody a reason to talk about me, because people can be so cruel to begin with. And I just feel kind of liberated. Cutting off your own hair will definitely liberate you. So if you're contemplating it, even if you don't cut it off yourself, you know, letting the hair go was like just throwing away every possible problem that I had at the moment. It was just gone, you know? And if you're thinking about it and you're not sure why you shouldn't do it, but you can't get the balls to do it, just do it. You'll thank yourself later. So, I hope that you guys will follow me. Eventually on this journey, I plan to start posting more videos as my hair grows out and trying different products to try to figure out what works best with my hair texture. As of now, I think it's about a 3C 4A. The back tends to be the loosest of the curls, and this might even be a 3B in the back, but again, only time will tell. So yeah, I guess that's all